the Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary was up a little while ago, and they released that the new game coming out is going to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is the second, and they announced that it is officially going to be a trilogy. But also, so Rebirth is coming out next winter, but this winter we are getting Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, which is a remaster. They're calling it a remaster of Crisis Core, but if you look at the comparisons between what we're getting for this one and the original PSP game, this is an amazing remaster.
Was Crisis Core the one with Vincent and Yuffie as main
No,
characters?
that was Dirge of Cerberus. Crisis
Oh,
Core
that was
follows
Cerberus.
Zek. Now, I don't know if we're ever going to get a Dirge of Cerberus remake. I would be interested.
I'd love it.
I missed
I'd
that
love it so
one.
much.
I always wanted to play that one, and I missed it, and it hasn't been re-released in forever, and it's an old PS2 game. So if they re-release that one, I would definitely love to pick it up.
I
But
never
yeah.
played Crisis Core, so
I never
I
played
will
Crisis Core
definitely.
either. It was only available on
Ah,
PSP, and apparently there was some sort of issue with, I think it was the music in the game. There was some sort of issue where they couldn't release the game digitally because of some sort of copyright thing. So because of that, the game
mhm.
was only ever released on the UMDs for the PSP, which means the game couldn't even be emulated. So there was no way to play this game for the longest time unless you had the original PSP. Like even the Vita couldn't play it. I am looking very forward to that, and that is coming out this winter.
With a chance of being delayed to 2023, but
There's a
we'll see.
chance, but given that it's a remaster and not a complete redo, I wouldn't be surprised if this one is released on time. Rebirth getting delayed, that wouldn't surprise me.
Do you remember if the mechanics were like RPG like FF7 or more like action-based like remake?
I've never played it, but from what I've heard, it's turn-based like Final Fantasy VII, but there's some sort of slot machine mechanic in it. I'm not quite sure.
Gacha?
No, 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 not
Kate
gotcha.
Seat.
No, it's like more like Kate Sith's
Yeah,
or
Kate
sorry,
Seat's
Ketchi is how you pronounce it. A
catchy.
lot like Ketchi's Limit Break.
So they took the worst limit break of the game and make it another game based on
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. So like I think
Ah,
every occasionally they'll have this kind of slot machine mechanic, and that's how you get your summons, and that's how you get certain things. From what I've heard, it's been kind of hit or miss. Where some people are like, "Yeah, it's kind of fun," and some people are like, "Oh my god, this is complete garbage." But nobody says it's great. So
I hope
we'll
that
see.
they rework this a little bit because if it's all completely random luck and
No,
not
it's not
skill.
completely random. I think it's just random for certain things you can do. Like you can get your like that's how you get summons and maybe certain limit breaks or something like that. So it's not the only mechanic. It's just a mechanic. But I think it plays closer to Final Fantasy VII